Hi, my name is Dame Denise Lestrange-Corbet. I'm an ambassador for the IHC Art Awards, and I'm here today at Arts on High in Lower Hutt, and I'm going to be talking to Teresa about the best way of framing and hanging your art when you're sending it in to be entered for the IHC Art Awards.
When they actually send in the artwork, Denise, we'd like it ready to be hung because it takes so long for the art installer to actually hang it to the wall otherwise, because he's got to find a way of attaching it so that we can display it. This piece, someone's done a canvas, and to actually enhance their artwork, they've actually taken a mitre saw and made a frame, and they've just used oil to actually bring out the timber grains as well. And then they've just put hooks on the back of it, and it's ready to hang.
So they've enhanced it by putting a frame around the canvas.
Yes.
But you can paint this any colour, can't you?
Paint it any colour.
To enhance the work even.
Yep.
Clever Tony. So Teresa, would you tell me how you would hang a canvas that's not in a frame?
So then you need to use special hooks, which you can buy from most hardware stores.
So these little things
picture
here?
shops. Yes. So you can buy them that they're like this, that you screw in, use a little screwdriver and you screw them into the wood. Or you can actually buy little eyelets and you just actually twist them into the wood. The great thing with these is that they actually hang flatter, so that you're not actually having them sticking out on the wall, because sometimes the eyelets actually stick out as well.
Right. What type of string is best to use?
This is a nylon cord string. You can also use fishing line as well, but be mindful of the weight of the string because it needs to be able to hold the weight of your picture.
Can these go anywhere on the canvas, or is it best to have it sort of nearish to the top?
Fairly near to the top, yeah.
Yeah.
You can go halfway, depends on what way, but you've got to remember your balance as well. If you do it too high or too low, you're going to kick out the picture when it hangs onto the wall.
So that's very important, artists out there.
So this is a mat board. It does two functions. It can enhance your photo because you can use different colours to pick up the colours in your actual artwork, and also it protects it because it stops it from sticking to the glass.
And I guess also if you've got it on paper and the paper's quite raggedy, by putting a mat board, it covers all the edges and makes it look very professional, doesn't it?
Yes, and it makes it easy for when we actually come in to do the installation of the artwork because it's ready to hang onto the wall, and it also gives you more chance of getting through to the finals if you've got good framing.
Yes.
So this is a box frame, Denise. This can be used if you don't want to be using a mat board.
Right.
They can be purchased quite cheaply in stores. Again, it's a bit like your frames with the mat board. There's a variety of price range depending on what you're looking for, size and quality, and it protects your artwork.
So when you say box frame, it's actually, there's a distance between the glass and the back.
Yes.
And I guess you can buy big box frame, really wide ones, can't you? If you wanted to put something in it that really is 3D.
Yes.
Yes. Great.
This is a tapestry. It's been done with latch hook, so it's a latch hook rug. They didn't want it put onto a cushion front, so we've actually used an old canvas frame and we've stretched the tapestry over the canvas frame and secured it by using a staple gun and stapling.
So any tapestry, you can actually hang it as a piece of artwork.
Yeah, you can have it as a wall hanging.
Yeah. So it's just different ways of displaying things.
Yes.
And it's a brilliant idea. If I bought something like this, I would want to think of a different way to show it. So could I take a few of these and say bind them up with some ribbon?
You can hang them this way. You could put fishing line so that it came up, or you could use your back of a ribbon and you could hang that onto a hook as well.
Yes.
Or equally, if you wanted to hang them, you could hang
them.
them
You could hang them upside down
as well.
Could you also put them in a box frame, or is that too much?
No, you could put them in a box frame as
So
well.
if you had a wide box frame, you could do like a bunch of flowers inside that.
Yes.
That would be quite lovely. So there are other ways to display like floral arrangements apart from the traditional vase. You just have to think outside the square, don't you, really?
Oh, most definitely, yeah.
So just a little tip, when you're sending the image in of your piece of artwork or display, it's really good if you can get the best possible picture to send in that really shows the colours and the depth and the materials that you've used, because then these are going to be put online and people are going to buy them from the image they see online. So it really has to be the best quality you can possibly get. So just take that little extra time to ensure that the image is exactly as the picture is, and then we can sell it for lots more money that comes straight back to you.